Hello, it's Fellonius the old Yapper again. Let's see what we can think about when it comes to Lego. Lego is something that I don't need to describe for you guys. You have all seen it. Most of you have used it. And there's still some of you who are playing with it, right? I mean, we have even Lego Minecraft, we have Lego Star Wars, we have Lego Superheroes, the Adventure. Well, there is a lot of them. Back in my days, Lego has been for quite a while. So even in my old days, there were Lego. Even the big ones, the Duplos, were actually there. But we never owned anyone. Not that I know of. Perhaps my younger brother had some, I don't totally sure. But I know that during my, early years, I made a Eiffel Tower in Lego. But I'm not totally sure if I made it at home, or if I were at some friend's house building with their Lego. However, Lego is a very creative mode, and I like it. I still like it, and I would love to have more of it if it weren't for the fact that you're not as free as you used to be. Never mind. Lego came and went back in the 60s. I was a bit annoyed, but I had some new stuff to do. Next time Lego shows up in my world is when let's see. My son's mother had a sister who had a child, and that guy got everything he pointed at, including a lot of Lego. These two sisters had a video shop at the same time, and that little kid was sitting on the floor building his Lego in the store. Well, that's one way of keeping him quiet. Another way was to put him in front of the GoBots or anything like that. Still, Lego was important, and I have been trampling on Lego bits for quite some time. Now, when we got our child, me and my ex, we said that Lego is going to be one of the biggest things we need to try to afford. We weren't actually that rich, so we shouldn't be able to, but if we could, we would control the flow of toys towards even building with Lego. So pretty early my son had this big one, the Duplo. He didn't do much with the Duplo. He found it very funny, and he did some stuff, but he didn't do that much. A couple of years later we changed to the small ones, and now suddenly there were, I'm not totally sure what they were called, there was some cave thing you have to build some sort of drill to go down under. At the same time there also was a PSX game called the same thing. So now at the same time as my son using the small Lego, there was also Lego games for the Game Boy, I think, and also for the PSX. So he had a lot of things going on in his life at the same time, and then Pokemon hit him, and suddenly Lego and Pokemon was very big at the same time. And then Bionicles came, and he collected almost everyone. I helped him, of course, buy them, because I thought it was a good thing. And he was very good at building stuff. And up to a point, we actually had some sort of, let's call it a competition. Let's do that. And because this is how it went. We had a show from England, I think, was on Discovery Channel, called the Scrap Heap Challenge. The Scrap Heap Challenge was about two teams going out on a scrap heap, trying to build something working from all those crap they can find out there. I mean, there were several stuff that shouldn't be, it was rusty, engines didn't really work, there were oils flowing and stuff. But they made several different types of boats and cars or weapons even. And they tried to do some target with this. They had a goal with it, being the first over a special line or something like that. We thought this was very funny. So we started to think about something we called the Lego Heap Challenge, where we were each team, and where we went through his big, he's got 2 big chests full of Lego, and he knew almost every bit that was extra. He knew them. So we had that, and we made aircrafts and boats and motorcycles, and we had small tracks where, well, it has to do with who is going to make the best effort. Now, Lego do have some sort of engines and stuff, so we could use all things we could find. But since I didn't really know what he had and what we have bought, he helped me. Yeah, when I needed a motorcycle motor, he helped me fix that. And still my motorcycle didn't go as fast or as long as his went. I could win 1 out of 3 different types of competitions, but I couldn't win them all. I almost had him when it came to the boat ones, because I knew that I could make with a rubber band. We could use any materials which we had and could find. So we used with rubber bands, I could make a paddle boat. But my paddle boat sank and his boat didn't, so he won that competition as well. He won every scrap heap challenge we had. We were trying to make our aircraft fly with normal thread hanging from one cupboard to another. My airplane crashed halfway through because of the vibrations from the thread, so damn right down in the kitchen floor. But we had much fun with this Lego. We didn't do it perhaps once a month or something like that. That's really what I miss. So, in order to celebrate that sort of, or what should I say this? It's something that I feel like even older people could use. Lego is something that keeps your brain, your fingers, and absolutely the combine of hands, eyes, and brain together in order to fix things. There are instructions if you want to do that. You can also sit and just build a house from whatever material you have. So I've started a new collection. I've started a new collection called Lego Star Wars. I bought myself an Donald Duck magazine. I haven't done that in quite a while. I thought, it could be fun to read, see what they cost and all that. But it was also including a Star Wars Lego. I think it was a Starfighter, the X-Wing, the small one. They were not big. And I was thinking, this is cool. And the next day when I was going shopping, I saw a TIE Fighter from Lego. And I was saying, what? So I bought that one too. And a week later, I found a Lego magazine that is called Lego Star Wars. And inside it was a Millennium Falcon, a very small one. So now I have 3 of those. And as you know, there's not a collection unless I have 5 of them. But building these ones, even if there are only 3 of them, was actually more rewarding than I have ever imagined. I'm almost 60 years of age, and I was thinking, this is fun. This is really fun. And that's exactly what Lego means. It means play good. Legot in Danish. And you still do that. You still play fine, play good with these ones. It's a good toy, very good toy. I wish there were more people, especially when it comes to the creative, poor people that could have Lego. Hopefully they are getting hold of it before they die, at least. And for all the old people out there, If you don't have anything to do, go and buy yourself a Lego set. You will have fun. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.